So we are running all the streams right now. Best way to test this is like a few rounds to see what happens FPS wise, because right now we do have all the streams running. We have everything running. And for those who are wondering, we currently have Twitch running at 1440p. Then we have YouTube running at 1080p and everything else running at 1080p. So I'm very curious how this is going to react. We are currently using 41 megabytes of data. But only 1.5% more GPU usage. Huh. That is interesting. Check how Twitch looks on here. Let me get my performance stuff up. Yeah, maybe like 40 FPS less than we normally get. Maybe. Maybe 40 more FPS, less FPS running everything. Overall, the FPS wise, it's just not much different than running it normally. And it actually might be smoother running it in 2K. This feels pretty good. Probably a few other things I could optimize, but it is surprisingly running very good. All right, so let's see if there's anything else I can optimize with this, because right now we're running this. Hey, what does Twitch recommend? OBS, blah, 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 enhanced broadcasting under mixing, multi-track streaming to turn on. Recommend running a test stream during off hours to fine-tune your video settings. Set specific minimum bitrate. Streaming at 140 requires more bitrate. OBS stream maximum streaming bandwidth. Specify a minimum of 14. I want to know how many video tracks recommends. Three or four. Yeah, Twitch recommends using 3 or 4. I'm going to bump it down to 3. Other streams should still be running. Yep, other streams are still running, which means I probably can't change this. No, I can. Okay. I want this to be down to 3. And I'm not sure why additional canvases is not working. Better TTV. Maximum bandwidth. Keep that on auto. Why did that get moved? All right, this is test number 2. Instead of using 4 video tracks, we are now using 3 video tracks. And I think I might also cap the bandwidth to 1500. Oh yeah, doing 3 gave me a huge FPS boost. So yeah, keep it at 3. And then everything else here should be using that. And then this should be using... Oh. Main encoder. Settings. And this should also be at 320. Again, I'm just testing a few settings. I'm going in and out, so it will start and stop on and off a few times. I didn't realize that this was not 320 there, 320 there. 320, stream audio, that's good there. The fact that we are increasing the quality of stream here does mean we could probably go to the vertical stream plugin and probably get this up to 6,000 if we wanted to. Yeah, 6,000 there. 17,000. I'll keep this on auto here. We're only using 38... 41 bandwidth here. Okay. thing I'm concerned about the most, the thing I'm most concerned about is just overall lag. What's good, guys? What's good? %32 usage. You know what? I'm gonna change one thing. I only need 2 streams. I don't need to be encoding 4, 5 streams. So we just need to encode the 2, which would be the one at the current settings and the one at the other setting there. Wow. So turning on OBS's or Twitch's enhanced broadcasting, which uses HVAC or AVA, which is the highest encoding quality. I am currently streaming at 1440p at let's see here. That can't be right. It's saying it's 6,000 bit rate. Yeah, 6,000? Why is it only 6,000? That's not right. Why did it go down 6,000? Also, why is it in 1080p? Do you need 3 tracks to do 1080 or 1440? Yeah, this is not right. Okay, so you do require to use 3 encoding tracks to have it record in 1440p. Yeah, you're required to have 3 encoding tracks. So this is 3 encodes. Still feels fine though. Yeah. Still feels fine though. We have the webcam in 2K too right now. How's our PC hanging up? Close that. How's the PC hanging? You can see that this is very stressed over here. This is all of the system computing, the stream and all that. But you can see the game itself is not strained at all, which is amazing. Now the question is, we have the YouTube at 6,000. We could do this. 10,000. Which shouldn't really change too much quality-wise on this. Computer might be a little bit more bottlenecked than before, but we have our stream here running at 10,000. Oh, it's on the ending screen. I should probably have it on the live screen to make sure everything's running properly. Also got to recenter it too, because now you have the problem where is vertical sources? Webcam, because now the webcam's not going to be centered because it's 2K now. There we go. And you want to make sure you disable that preview there, otherwise you have problems. Question is 10 megabytes overkill for a 1080p 60 short stream? Let's try it at this bitrate. So right now we're using 17,500 for Twitch at 1440p. We are then using rescaling to take one of the streams we had before and then outputting it to Kick, which is running at 1080p 60 at 9,000 bit rate. Yes, 9,000. Then we have our YouTube stream currently being pushed out to YouTube. I gotta change what the username is too. Currently being pushed out to YouTube at 1440p. 1440, oh, not 1440p. 1080p 60 at 10,000 bit rate. This is overkill. Is this still 1080p? Yes. Should be 1080p. Yep, that's 1080p. This is pure overkill. This is pure overkill. And the fact that the computer is able to handle this. Wow. Yeah, you can see all that straining there, but we're currently getting like 400 FPS right now. We'll play a few more rounds here just to make sure the game is running pretty good. I don't know. I don't feel any difference between this and the problem that we're having with 1080p. And we're actually funnily getting even more FPS than we were before, which makes no sense. No sense at all that we're making better FPS in 4K. We're getting... Ooh, is this a 1v1 or 1v1v1? I think it's 1v1v1. We are literally getting better FPS in 4K or 2K than we were in 1080p. I don't know why. Probably because it's using a better encoder to encode everything. Wow. Although I do hear the audio crackling. So audio, I think, is also now audio. Yeah, audio is now controlled by this. I have no clue what my audio bitrate is. I have to check it sometime. Yeah, our CPU time's much better. Our GPU time is much better. Only reason why I've been very hesitant to use this was because I couldn't control audio. Although I do think having the kick at 9,000 and the YouTube gaming at what it is right now is just too much. I think 6,000 is fine for that. Can I change the bitrate for this? Here we go. I want this one. It's 7,500 encoder 2. Encoder 3 is that. I don't want that. I want encoder 2. And then can I change these ones? No, those ones using the vertical encoder, which is a different one. So does that mean we have 4 encoders going? Don't know. We're using 7,500 for that encoder. Bruh. I love it when it lags like that. One guy left. That's good. I mean, I don't get to deal with this idiot. Bruh, this guy is literally glitched. Guy literally using crossbow now. Yeah, this guy is literally cheating. Not only cheating, but the glitch. I don't think the FPS is any different than what we were normally getting before. You know, we have no FPS difference. So I guess we can use 2K. All right, that's crazy. It's only working, if you guys want it. It's only working because we have these on 2 separate CPUs. Now, I probably could even do this better. It probably does in the other cores, though. Well, it also depends on how much our internet is when we move. But this feels very similar to what we were getting before. We can 1v1 someone on our VIP server for the final test. Twitch stream delay. Twitch stream delay is long, very long, if you guys are wondering. Wow. This needs to be a little bit lower, I think. Right there. Yeah. Thank you for the follow there, my friend. Nancy over there on Kick. Can't read Kick chat right now. I don't have it on. But welcome to stream there. Welcome, welcome. We are currently testing a few things with settings, if you were wondering. We just got access to being able to use OBS's, not OBS's, but Twitch's 1440p 60 streaming or 2K streaming, and we're trying to see whether or not our system can handle it without having any large problems. It seems like so far it's running fine. 25 minutes max, I think. Because right now we're running 1080p. Right now we're running 1080p 60 on YouTube, 1080p 60 on Kick, and 1440 on Twitch. I think it supports it for shorts. Yeah, no. I don't think TikTok supports it either. Only problem I'm having is that the TikTok stream is not running. Let's try restarting it. I think it's trying... Well, it's using that encoder, so it shouldn't be trying to do that. So far, our statistics for this test have been... It's shocking me how good it's been going. Because you would think that running another stream like this at 1440p, 1700 bitrate, and then running everything else would cause drastic like lag problems. But it's not, actually. It's not. I haven't noticed any real changes in FPS. Maybe 20 to 40 more FPS difference. Problem is I can't get the TikTok stream running. Oh, no, we're back. We're back. Okay. Talk is live now. I gotta reposition the webcam, though, because we're using 2K webcam. Webcam should be behind this because now we're using up far too much of the space that was utilized for this. There. And let me just go back and rename the source. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, did not mean to do that either. My internet can't seem to be able to handle the stream. That's hilarious. Internet's fine. Internet's fine. My phone can't handle it. So let me go ask ChatGPT. Right now we have Twitch at 1440p 60 running 17.2 MB. Kick running at 1080p 60 running 7.5 MB. YouTube Shorts and TikTok Live running 1080p 60 at 6 MB. Yeah, and TikTok recommends 4 to 6. That's why I only use 6. I can't bump to 8 megabytes, unfortunately. It's 6. I might be smart to bring this down to 5 if any problems. Do not increase. Yeah, don't. TikTok may have problems. So what I'm going to do actually is bring TikTok and YouTube down to 5. 5 megabytes. That should prevent any kind of lag or anything from you guys because they don't have multiple encoding. Nice, nice, nice. So you guys know I'm not reading chats at the current moment because I can't read them all. I'm just testing and testing stuff. It's so much more stressed. Wow. I'm just testing whether or not we can do 2K. This feels pretty good so far. What's the pacing? Pretty good. What's the CPU and GPU usage? Surprisingly, exactly the same as before. What the heck? Ow. I would never have thought running a stream in 1080 or 1440 would cause like nothing different CPU wise. We're running 4 streams right now. Now the real question is recording videos, recording. Not worth it. I can just pull it off Twitch. Twitch is gonna be a much higher quality than my current stuff. Does that mean I can record in 1440p? I don't know, I'm not going to touch my recording settings, but I probably could do 1440p. Probably could, but is it really worth touching settings? No. If you 1v1s here for testing. Sucks. Why is my game zoomed in so much? Yeah, I see that, guys. I see that. Not sure why that is. What the heck? Huh. For some reason, oh, that's why. So, since we're using 1440p now, we have to go down to the gameplay source. This one. So now we have to go to 1440p, unlock this. That's the webcam, gameplay, and we have to move this over. Or we'll first shrink it down. There we go, and then we gotta center it. Oh. Might work. That seem pretty centered, guys. I don't have it full screen. Get there. Problem with having it, because basically what's happening is we got to downscale the preview of the TikTok and YouTube short stream from 1440p down to 1080p. By doing that, the 1440p game needs to be recentered. All right, I need someone to 1v1 for testing. I should probably open up everything we normally use for a stream just to make sure there is nothing that's going to cause problems. Looking at like 400 FPS, surprisingly. Yeah, it dropped down like 300 there for a second. So it definitely does have a few ping spikes here and there. 208. So yeah, I don't think... I'll have to go back and compare, but I don't think the FPS is any different than what it was before. I don't think the FPS is any different than before. Let me go look at some other videos. Let me go look at some other Twitch real quick here. This is the 1440. Yeah, 1440, 1080p, and 360/30. Wow. What kind of FPS was it averaging on our last stream? Let's find out. Yeah, no, exactly the same FPS. So no difference in FPS. I don't know how this is possible. What is my computer running? 27, 15, memory is all good there. What about my hair? It probably is best to use it. That's why it's so working so much. Maybe I should offload a few things to these cores here. I don't know. Do a few more let's do like 2 more 1v1s here, guys, just for testing purposes here, and then we're gonna turn it off for tonight. I want to download the stream, see how it looks on encoding. Yes. Yeah, we have like 500 FPS right now on 1440p. 280, yeah, about 280 is what we're averaging. Bruh, these hitboxes. Is he really healing? Is bro really healing? Using medkit here. Sniper players. In Roblox Rivals Pro. We're just testing. Yeah, we're getting 600 FPS right now, and we're just... I don't know how we're getting so much FPS. I might be smart to cat Roblox at 280 FPS. Roblox Rivals at 280. We're having a 400 FPS drop here, and then as soon as we get out into the game, it's dropping FPS. Even 260 might be a smart idea to cap it at 260. Just slightly above what we're averaging in our lobby. So let these guys have their fun here. So right now I have my FPS unlocked, which is nice and all. But if we're having the 400 FPS and we're dropping down to 280, a little bit too high. So we're going to do 265. 240, probably a smarter idea. That way the frame pacing should be a little bit more consistent. If the lowest we're getting is like 180 and the highest we're getting is like 280. Won't have that weird stuttering problem because now we're capping at, well, $250. Might even be smarter to cap it at 244, which is a Roblox native. Because we're not really getting much more FPS than this anyway, so... guys are wondering why I do this, why you cap your FPS, it's mainly to prevent, well, frame timing issues, which basically means going from 400 FPS down to 220. That will make the game feel like it's stuttering. Whoa, holy lag. Whoa, 1,000 ping. So instead of letting the game go on cap and go up to 600 in the beginning of the lobby and then drop down to 200, we're going to cap it at 244. Capping at 144, which is usually what you do for a monitor, makes the game look bad. So capping it at higher than your refresh rate, so you're always getting your refresh rate, is the smartest thing to do. I'll close this out, I think. Make sure all my filters are still here. Yep, they are. All right. Oh, I'm getting 300 FPS now. What the heck? What the? Can I not cap it? No, it's capped. Probably because it is capped at 244 still, and it's going above that. Yeah, it's capped at 244, but Rivals is saying different numbers. I still think uncapped runs better. Yeah, this guy's going to win. Okay. So I do think uncapped still runs better. We'll do one more test with uncapped. Even if it has the longer frames. I don't understand how this is not adding any more strain in my computer. What it is back here. For a TikTok follow there, my friend. Who the heck chose this map? Thank you for following there, my friend. Direct. Thank you for TikTok follower. I'm being double teamed here. So direct right now, we're currently doing a test with the new 1440p 60 streaming option we have on Twitch. This is my last round for today. I might do one round after this. We're just trying to see how much of a difference in performance the 1440p does. compared to 1080p. So far, it seems like the quality, not the quality, but the performance impact might be like 20 FPS. I don't think I need 20 FPS. I'm already running like 400. Although I am going to have to test and see the difference in audio quality, because I do think it decreased the audio quality, unfortunately. Yeah, we're getting 500 FPS right now. 600 FPS. Wow. None of those should have hit, but okay. $21 on him. Don't go for me, buddy. Go for the idiot sniper. I think I might open the YouTube stream. make it public in a second here after this round. Let me go make the YouTube stream public. I think we're already running all the software here. Yeah, we're already running everything here. We can make this public. YouTube not working. Proactive. YouTube not letting me use a webhook. I'm not expecting any viewers in this stream. This is like this is a test stream more than anything else. I win. Look, Fireday, thanks. How you guys doing over there on YouTube? I could care less about that trend. My reaction time, though, is really bad right now. Yeah, my reaction time sucks right now because I've been streaming for too long today. Again, this is just a test stream. I'm going to delete this one afterwards. How you doing, my friend? How you guys doing? I'm not expecting anyone to be in stream. I'm just testing a few things. This feels better than maybe even what it was before. It won't work. I'm gold 3, and I don't know what silver you are. But you have to be gold at least to be able to want to be or do that. Thanks for TikTok follow there, my friend. I do not, no. Could care less for them. Doing one last round, guys, before I turn off for the night. Do we have enough data to be able to test this all? Funny question there. I hate when people pick big crossroads. One of the worst maps there is. Hey, Monkey Boy, my day's been pretty good. My day's been pretty good. And for TikTok follow. Oh, hey, Michael, you're dead. Doesn't like chicken. If you had money, I'd give you some. It would depend on how much it is. If it's like $5, how you handle $5 is completely different than how you handle, let's say, $4,000. $500 is considered a large donation, but a reasonably small amount of money in the sense of like everything. For rent, for instance, my rent is $1,500, so that wouldn't pay rent. So probably if you gave me $500, the money, half of it would go into savings, so $250 would go into savings. And then the other half of it probably would go into fun money. That'd be like money to spend on food and stuff like that. And then half would go into investing. But really, 500 is not really enough to even really put much into investing. How you doing there, old? Welcome to stream. Guys. Hey. Yeah, they're fighting over who gets the bed, the sleeping spot. Oh, I gotta get more water after this round. Or as he's over here looking at a water fountain, it's all empty. You must describe them, they're old. Hi, Fortnite kid. Welcome to stream. Fortunately, you can't say the word Fortnite. Next stream will be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. This is not even like a real stream. This should not even be live right now. Watch my YouTube video on how to get better keys. Thank you there, monkey. Pro, new sub. Nice. Welcome to stream. Be live until, I don't know. I might do one more round after this, just a test. I think I might do one last round, guys. Again, we're mainly testing 1440p over on Twitch. And how good it's running. More so than anything else. We're not doing 1v1s today, guys. Thanks for the TikTok follow or the Twitch follow there, my friend. Ventress 20K. What am I doing? What am I doing? Like some MSR? I get the cat's water in a second. This is my last round, guy. I'm doing today. This is my very last round I'm doing. Again, this is not really a stream. This is more me testing. Thank you, subscribe. Testing to see whether or not my system can handle 1440p over on Twitch. And I think the fact that we are hitting upwards of 900 FPS, I think it's safe to say we're able to. Well, now we're down to 225 because someone threw a stinking flare. Bruh, I love it when hitboxes don't work because these guys are lagging. Bruh. So the funny thing is, you would expect that 1440p would decrease your FPS, right? Make it worse. Now that I'm technically running 3 encoders. Bruh. What are these hitboxes? But funnily, it's a little bit more stable. FPS-wise. Right now, we're averaging about 552 FPS, the start pad right here. And then we actually start moving, it's like 310. An encoder basically is how you encode the game. So right now we're encoding multiple encoders right now. I think we have 4 encoders running. 4 different streams, basically. We have 31 viewers right now. Maybe I will stream for a little bit. Maybe I will. How close are we to... We're 57 subs away from 32K. Well, not really 4 streams per se. I'll explain in a minute here how it works, but... How you doing, Kevin? Welcome to stream. We're not really running 4 streams. So Twitch is encoding 3 different streams. One at 1440p, one at 1080p, and one at, I think it's 330. I don't know why 330 is the third encoder. Then we have the second encoder, the 1080p at... Yeah. I need to explain it, guy. I need to explain it better. So if you go over to Twitch, let me show you Twitch. Twitch is running 3 different encoders, 3 different encoding videos. So I'll show you guys what this means over here. I can carry you guys when you need me to. What this means is Twitch has 3 different video tracks running right now. So 3 different encoders. That basically allows me to have the transcoding on Twitch for those who need it. So right now, the transcoding is 1440p at 60 FPS, 17,000 bit rate. 1080p 60 at 7,500 bit rate. And 360 at 30 FPS. That's what's running there. Then we have the Clix stream. Clix stream using the same encoding for a second encoding. The Twitch stream is using the Twitch encoding for 1080p 60 at 7,500. Then on top of that, we have another encoder running for the vertical streams, which are running at 1080p 5,000. So I think we have 4 different streams running right now. I'm reading chat, guys. I'm reading chat. So it's a little bit confusing when you think about it. And you would think that running all this would cause more computer strain, like lag and all that. We are streaming on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick. Yes, we're streaming on everything. And what I've actually found that was running the Twitch stream enhancer with 3 video tracks then using one of those video tracks from the Kick and then the TikTok and all that actually increased the FPS by 25. I don't know why. I don't know why it increased the FPS, but it did. Holy Nightbot spam. Or Streamlabs spam. We're currently 55 subs away from 32K. So maybe I'll do that. I will be able to join a game in like 1v1. Right now, we're currently doing 1v1v1s just for testing purposes. I'm probably going to delete the stream afterwards, but if you want to join in, maybe I'll do a few 1v1s. It's already 3 a.m. my time. I streamed 5.5 hours earlier today from like 6 p.m. to like 12. And then I got an email saying that I had access to 1440p 60 streaming, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go test that now. So I think total so far today, we've streamed about 9 hours. This feels so much smoother. Like, you see how smooth this feels? It makes me want to change my recording settings to 1440p as well. I'm reading chat there, Yan bro. I'm reading chat. Because right now what we're doing is we record at 1080p because there's really no point in recording in 144p. I don't feel like there's any benefit to it when we do record videos. But when I use my webcam, we record in 1080p long widescreen, so it's still 4K. So look at that 4K resolution. For recording settings, I don't think there's any benefit to really touching any of my recording settings, to be honest. Ventures, 20K. Go check out my YouTube channel real quick. Go check my last video. Tell me how the quality of that video looks. Because I don't think there's really any benefit to increasing the quality of that. Because I do upscale it later on in Premiere Pro when we render it out. Should be linked to Twitch there. Bro thinks I'm hacking, yeah. Yeah, we're like 50 subs off from 32K, and I wasn't going to do this stream here, but we have a few viewers in here, so I might do it. I do add when I do normal streams, but right now we're not really actually streaming. We're just playing around, testing the new 1440p on Twitch. I get that. Let me go look at it real quick, because I record at like 2500 megabits, 1080p. I don't increase my settings too much because it's Roblox Rivals. Most people are watching on their phones, so I don't really go crazy with the encoding. And then I upscale it to 1440 as I need it. So this is what it looks like right now. For my life in a 1v9 using Superman loadouts inside of Roblox Rivals. But let's find out how I got here. But this is what Superman would have: laser eyes, laser pistols. To me, it looks fine. And I think when I was doing a few tests trying to figure out what was better, and I upped it to 1440p with like 50,000 megabits, I didn't really see any noticeable quality difference. Because right now, when we record videos independently without the webcam, we record between 14 and 25 megabits, so it's higher than we're going to do at 1080p. And then when we edit it at 1080p. Then afterwards, we export it out at 60,000 megabits. Or 60,000 kilobits, and then we upscale it to 1440p using Adobe's upscaling. So it saves resources for me. It allows me to do a lot of really cool stuff. So yeah. I don't think there's any point in really upping it. And the reason why I don't like record videos with the webcam is mainly just because what I found is the required bitrate and resolution to be able to independently record the webcam and the video by itself was a little bit on the higher side, causing Roblox rivals to get down to like the 150 FPS range. Just not worth it. And I also found that people are more likely to watch the YouTube videos without the webcam in it. And when I was actually going back and editing my videos with the webcam, I was noticing that I was cutting the webcam out anyway because it made no sense. And anything that was using the webcam was like intro stuff or outro stuff. So I'm like, I can just go back and re-record that in 4K using my 4K setting. So why am I recording this with the webcam? I do have a setting that I can record video and webcam at the same time if I want to, but I just don't use it. One of those optimization things, like it's just not needed. If that makes any sense. And then if I like recording a YouTube short when I know I'm going to need a webcam, I can just go do the independent webcam settings at 4K. We cannot do ranked there, Shark. If we try ranked, it will not work. It will not let you join. What's the best tip in Roblox Rivals? It won't let us. It will say, sorry, rank's too different. The best tip in Roblox Rivals? That's a really hard question because it would really depend on what you are trying to do. If you're trying to get better aim, better movement. Depends on really what you want. I have used custom testing before. I find them to be a little bit too problematic and hard to install. And they don't really give any benefits or any better performance boosts. It just look cool and all. And so I'm just like, I don't care. When you're doing YouTube videos, when you're a streamer, when you're doing videos and stuff, you kind of want your game to look nice. You're not really too worried about what you want. If your game looks too different from what people are used to, then they're not going to want to watch your videos because it's just too different. What I've noticed is when I was doing videos and I was using no textures and minimum graphics, people were actually clicking off the video more frequently than when I'm using textures and like normal everything else. Because it just didn't look nice to them. It hurt their eyes. They didn't like how it looked. Which I find kind of ironic when you think about it. Because people want to go in a video when it's too different. Make sure you guys know what I mean by too different. I think I can find one of my older shorts and show you how different it was quality-wise. Not really quality-wise, but just how the game looked. This is how I had the game look when I was doing to receive a free key. First, you want to see how bad it looks in my opinion? Did you know that in Roblox Rival,
here's your Robux.
Use this hidden code inside of Roblox. Like, look at that, it looks horrible. 5 free keys. First, you want to go down the wars and you want to put this code in Roblox RTC. Like, look how bad that looks in my opinion. It just does not look eye-appealing. And it was giving maybe like 30 more FPS. Thank you, PS, for Clips for subscribing. It was giving me 30 more viewers. Or not views, FPS. And so I'm like, I don't really want to deal with only 30 FPS difference. Give me a stinking, let's make it actually look nice. It didn't look appealing. The problem. It just wasn't appealing. When you're looking at a stream for hours and hours and hours and hours, you don't really want the game to look awful. Imagine if you're watching someone stream and the whole thing was potato graphics No shadows. Everything was horrible quality. Everything looked awful. Would you watch that stream every day for 6 hours a day? Or would you go to someone else's stream that has a more appealing visual, per se? You wouldn't watch it. No, it would look ugly. You would go to the person that has a more visually appealing stream. Highest streak was 182. We had an 88 streak today, but we ran into some hackers and we lost it, unfortunately. We go to mine. Same reason why, like, if someone has a 1440p stream, which is what I'm running right now, which is the highest you can run on Roblox or on Twitch, and someone had a 480p stream that was blurry, who would you watch? Would you watch the really smooth, high-quality 1440p stream, 2K quality stream that looks really crisp? Or would you watch the person that has a very crappy visual stream? Bruh. What would you do? Well, we're talking about like a 360p stream where the visual is it's so blurry on screen. You physically can't really see what's going on. Like unwatchable kind of a problem. 8 mobile players. Statistically, people prefer streams at a higher quality. Subconsciously, they will pick streams that have higher quality. Bro, this guy is aim assist, aim assist, aim assist, aim assist. Yeah, you guys always say that, but his stats say you wouldn't do that. I'm level 263. For the short stream, guys, how's the short stream look? I had to reposition a bunch of things for the short stream to work. Will this guy stop using stinking grenades? It's lagging the game out. If you guys are my biggest fan, make sure you guys are in Discord. Bruh. Holy aim assist. Holy aim aid. Get out of here. Thank you, dear, my friend. We're gonna do 1v1v1s. I wasn't really planning on streaming at the current moment. So this is more of like just a fun thing right now. But yes, my joins are on for followers. I started playing Rivals 1 year, 2 weeks ago, if you guys are wondering. 1 year, 2 weeks ago. One week, 2 years ago, or 2 weeks ago. Although I will say this, I did play it when it first came out, when only like 4 or 5 different weapons were in the game. And I called it absolute dog water because the game was so laggy. I think that was like, when was that though, is the question. I think that might have been like 2019 even. It was significantly before they're currently doing the current game. I don't generally like running public 2v2s. I don't know. I remember something similar to Rivals being out on my old GPU, which would have been 2021. Generally speaking, you want the stream to be a higher audio quality. Better audio quality. Bro, this guy is lagging. Generally, you want better audio quality than visual quality in the sense audio is more important than visual. And you generally do not want to stream lagging. It's 2024. So what's that? No. It hasn't been earlier than that. It hasn't been earlier than that. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, game. Generally, you want smoother stream over higher quality and better audio over better quality. Better stream. Ooh, if you're doing a live stream, you need to make sure your audio sounds good. So people are going to be listening to you for hours and hours and hours. And you need to make sure your audio sounds as crisp and smooth as you can. A lot of people will be viewing your live streams in the background of other stuff happening, going on. So if you're watching a video or something and someone sounds like the worst audio quality ever, it's distorting, it sounds low quality, it's hurting your ears, would you still watch that stream in the background while you do work? Most likely not. Now, but if you're running a stream where it sounds really high quality, professional, broadcast quality, it's nice and pleasing and appealing to actually listen to, you would. You would watch that in the background just listening to it. Think about Markiplier. Markiplier is a perfect example I give here. I love Markiplier's audio quality. His voice sounds so good in his audio. So that's what you want to aim for. You want to aim for this nice broadcasting compared to, say, I don't know, headset screaming, clipping, distorting audio. If we get 55 viewers in stream on YouTube, I will consider it. Make sure you guys like the stream as well. I do have a green screen there, Roblox Grass. I found that using a green screen really did not make the quality better. It actually made it worse. Markiplier is an amazing person. If you guys ever talked to him in real life, great guy, great guy. Highly recommend talking to them if you ever get a chance to do it. So with short form streams, a green screen makes no sense because then you're going to have a weird background here. If I do like a Twitch stream, then maybe yes. But at the current moment, there's absolutely no point in doing green screen stuff. I have talked to him on Discord before. A lot of people forget that I am a YouTuber. I have a lot of contacts on YouTube. I can almost get you in contact with almost any creator there is on YouTube. Just so FYI, I can get in contact with almost any creator you guys want. He was spamming me earlier today. Actually. I could do a video like that. I could. I just don't know how many people compete in that. I don't know how many of you guys follow me on Instagram at Connor Music. If you look at my Instagram, I go to all the YouTube events and all that. So yeah, I meet some really cool people at these YouTube events. So unfortunately, there haven't been any for a little while, but when they do happen, they're so much fun. All right, guys. So we're going to go into Five Nights at Freddy's here. This is not just any Five Nights at Freddy's. This is the best Five Nights at Freddy's. I cannot do Markiplier. My voice is not that deep. I do think that Markiplier does have a little bit of a bass added to his microphone. I mean, most streamers do. Most streamers do. Almost on point. It's just not deep enough. It's just not deep enough. That's my only complaint about it. I really need to get back into voice acting, to be honest here. I haven't done voice acting in like 2 years. But I'm relatively good at it. Been too busy working on other stuff. Where is this idiot? Bruh. But those are guys who do have Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram. I post a bunch of personal stuff on here. We do have an Instagram for we do have Instagrams for both the cats as well as the YouTube channel. But this is like my personal Instagram where I post my music stuff and stuff. So you guys want to go follow that as well. It'd be amazing if you guys do. When I get 1,000 followers on there. I could. I think he's asleep right now. I do not think Mini Blockia is online right now. And I think he would personally slap me in the face next time he sees me if I tried calling him right now. So yeah. Hey, I think he's in the one group I'm in. I could probably get him to message me. I don't know him that well, actually. Mitsu, how to be better. Watch my videos on YouTube on how to move better, how to aim better, all that good stuff there. Coming back, nice. I think the funniest thing that happens is when people get mad at me on Instagram. And they're like, oh, you only have this many followers. I'm like, Google me. Google me. Go to my IMDb page. Google me. This server's a little bit laggy. This server's very laggy because these guys are lagging. I cannot do that, no. Ethan Sim. The name rings a bell, but at the same time it doesn't, so I'm not 100% sure who he is. 34 subs away, guys. 34 subs away. Come on, can we do it? Can we do it? I have no clue. I'm just gonna take this. I could message him. I don't know him. I have never talked to him before, so even though I could message him, does not mean I know him. Ethan Sim rings a bell, but I'm not sure where from. Nate Zesty might be awake. It's like 8 a.m. his time. And Sim. Ethan Smith, not Ethan Sim. This guy? We're talking about this guy here of 2.5K subs. Why does he sound so familiar? Why does he sound... Second here, chat. No, I don't have him added. No, he's not in any groups I'm in. Why does he sound so familiar? I don't know why he sounds so familiar. But I have Link Mod on my friends list. I have Laser Beam in my friends list. No, I'm not calling 8Zesty. I am not waking him up and calling him. It is 8:25 a.m. his time. I am not calling him. Probably not even a reply. He doesn't really reply to DMs. He replies to group chats though. Dang it. Eat trees? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by eat trees? What do you mean by eat trees? Apples. No, I don't eat apples. What? Why would I eat apple? Why would I eat apple? Why? I don't know. I guess I can go down my friends list if you guys want me to, and let me know if you guys know anyone on there. All right, make sure you guys can see this. I'm not sure if this is kind of doxing people, but let me go to all my friends real quick here. Let me know if you guys know anyone here. Oh, I'm in streaming mode, so let me turn that off. Because you get more views that way, you get pushed in the short algorithm. Let me know if you guys know anyone in here. Not doing Publix today, guys. Not doing Publix today. We're gonna be here a while, guys. We're gonna be a while. About 3,000. And pretty much everyone on here is a YouTuber. I do not have Hazam. I do not have that one, unfortunately. Okay, this is going on. This is going to go on forever. $3:27 a.m. right now. Servers? Wait a bit, actually. I have my own server. You guys want to join it? You guys can. We're trying to get to 1,000 members in here, so... Venturous, thank you so much for joining the Discord. You're a legend there. Nice. I am US, East Coast, Tampa. We are 34 subs away from our sub goal of 32K. Peekaboo! How you doing, KFan5? Welcome to stream. I'm going to do one more 1v1v1, guys. I might go back to my private server and do some 1v1s. I was not planning on streaming today, so this is kind of interesting. But do make sure you guys like the stream, guys. Make sure you guys like it. He's still here, guys. He's still here. Pose. I'm falling asleep, guys. I cannot do a pose for you. I show Spad, welcome to stream. How you doing there? We're currently at 781 FPS right now. What the heck? I'm just trying to stream till we get to our sub goal of 32,000. I'm going to bed. I am. I'm in a lot of Discords. I gotta go clean them out. 1K Robux, I will give it back to you because please do not donate me Robux. Thank you. The cats are sleeping right now because normally I'm asleep by now. They're probably like screaming in their head saying, "Go to sleep! Go to sleep!" Thank gosh, Flare's still... Players still live the game out like crazy. I can buy my own Robux, guys. I can buy my own Robux. I don't need people buying it for me. I really don't need Robux, guys. I'm only getting 300 FPS in this lobby. This lobby is laggy. Bruh, I'm being targeted. I'm being targeted. The problem is, like, if two players have high ping, right now we have a player that has above 150 ping and a player that has above 300, 400 ping. Plus mine, you average all the pings. You get, basically you take all the pings, you average it, and then divide it by 3, and that's the server ping. Average server ping. Which is why the server feels stuttery right now. Higher server ping makes the game feel stuttery, makes the FPS drop, drastically drop, and other problems as well. You're stuttering? Thank you for TikTok follow there, my friend. I don't know. It depends on if you're still in the community or not. We need 35 more subs, guys. Brother. Brother, really? Brother, really? When my friends let's get full, then I'll unfriend people again. Brother. Why are you hiding back there? He is right behind me, isn't he? God. I'll sleep when we get 32K, guys. We're like 35 subs away, so get your friends in here so I can get 32k and I can go to bed. I really want to go to bed, guys. Please give me 35 more subs. I want to sleep. Yes, it is. It's very late for me right now. I'll probably get in bed by 5 a.m. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub there on Twitch. Lady Legend that there. You can link your Twitch as well on YouTube or Discord. There we go. $33 subs, guys. 33 subs. Hopefully that guy kills him. Gotta get the pets. I don't know why. So YouTube allows you to turn off ads on short streams, not long form streams. I don't know why Twitch doesn't have like an option to like just keep ads off for average viewers. Because it is very annoying when you're streaming and you're watching someone stream and they're in the middle of, I don't know what, playing around. All of a sudden you get an ad and you can't hear them anymore. We gotta get partner sometime, guys. I've been doing this way too long. We gotta get partner. 25 average on YouTube or Twitch. We actually broke that on YouTube multiple months in a row, multiple days in a row. Bro live like crazy there and cost me the game. We could do a sleep stream if you guys want to see that sometime. I'm down for that. It would be very boring. I don't turn on voice donos because, I mean, they're on for above $5. If you donate $5 more on any platform, it's on. But below $5, it's not on. All right, I'm going to go on my VIP server, guys. So, friend me on Roblox. I'm going to do a few 1v1s before I go to bed because I am so exhausted, guys. Yeah, I am falling asleep. Oh. Roblox not loading? Question mark? What? Roblox is not loading. What the heck? App doesn't work right. App does not work right. I think there might be a problem with Roblox. Yes, there is. I'm getting error code 9007 message, service instance unavailable. There we go. I'm not sure that's my internet being overloaded or something. I don't know what that was. Oh my gosh, I'm too tired to deal with this. Yeah, you guys can go play and Grow Garden for the problems. I hate that game. With a passion. I just added everyone who's in here. I don't have people when it gets too many people added to the game. We are 32 subs away. 32 subs away. I am falling asleep. 90 win rate, bro. Nice. If you go to my profile, you guys should be able to join in. Otherwise, you probably won't be able to get in. Otherwise, friend me on Roblox to get in, to be honest. Ugh. You're probably going to beat me here, Ventress. I am half asleep. I've been playing Roblox Rivals for almost 9 hours today. I'm going to go check how long I actually played today. Bruh. Hitbox, let's go, burr. For reference, there are 2 shots that should have hit. Didn't hit, and then that didn't go through. Yeah, hitbox not registering. I did not know how to make Roblox games, no. 1 mil subs. We're not getting that anytime soon, unfortunately. That should have been another 2 hits there. Rivals over here. The hitbox is being dumb. Still 31 subs away. Another example of hitboxes going burr. Hey then, Shilly, welcome to stream. Yeah. Hitboxes are so bad when people have high ping. 14 shots that should have hit with the revolver did not even register. Hey, your AR80, welcome to stream. That's what I hate about high ping. I think about 280. If the other person has above 280, it can mess up the hitboxes. And we have an idiot using a machine gun. Yeah, 400 ping, yeah. Definitely will cause problems with hitboxes. How you doing, the hands? Welcome to stream. How you doing, the RD? Send me a friend request, guys, if you guys want to join in. But it was very close, in my opinion. Tristan plays, I can actually, yeah. 27 more subs, guys, until we get our goal. Really? Really, guys? Thank you for the chat there, Ventures. We'll be live again at like 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. If I get up in time. Hashtag boo in stream chat, guys. Hashtag boo. Boo. Pretty much did, yeah. I usually ban Riot Shield because it's just annoying. Unless they're actually using it properly, then I'll let them do it. But in most cases, I will just ban Riot Shield. 24 subs, guys. 24 subs. Okay, I'll have people after this round, okay? You're very much cooked there, my friend. Why do I play it better when I'm tired? I have to check if I have that. I don't really check wraps that often. Like, I gotta get a wrap on my horn. I don't have a wrap on there. I'll friend people in a second here, guys, okay? 24 more subs, guys. 24. For Hitbox Go Burr. W microphone. Yeah, thank you so much for the W microphone there. SM7B. This audio setup is so expensive. Tristan plays. Guess how expensive the audio setup is. I'm not talking about just a microphone, but like the whole audio gear and everything. I want to see if you can guess how much it is. So I'm talking about the audio, the cable to plug it in, and the interface and all that as well. Well, the microphone alone is 500. I think if I calculate everything together, it's like 900 for everything here. For the setup, audio setup here, because you have 500 on the microphone, 75 on the cable here, 25 for the boom arm, 100 for the preamp, and then 200 for the audio interface. I don't know what that totals up to. I'm too tired to be able to calculate that right now. I am too tired to calculate that. Yeah, and if I wanted a better mic, the problem is like people always go, oh, I have $500. I'm gonna go buy the SM7B microphone. I can use it. And then they don't get the cable for it. They don't realize they need the cable for it. And they don't realize they need a preamp for it. They don't realize they need an audio interface for it. They get some crappy $85 interface and the crappy preamp. And they're like, why does it sound so bad? Because you don't have a preamp, buddy. Your noise to floor ratio is going to be too high. And if your noise to floor ratio is too high, then it sounds awful. I'm subscribing, guys. A lot of Rivals YouTubers are switching games. I don't see any Rivals YouTubers switching games. I only see the little ones who weren't really Rivals YouTubers switching games. I don't see any of the actual high-end YouTubers switching games. Yes, it is. Like, I don't think anyone actually is switching games. Maybe like one or two are trying to capitalize and grow a garden. But if you look up Roblox Rivals, most creators are still on Roblox Rivals and are going to be on here for a very long time. Like, for example, Tangyar's not switching anytime soon. Tiny Dude's not switching. Robro's not switching. Not switching.
All right, guys, welcome to...
Not switching. 8 Zesty's not switching. Mud's not switching.
Today...
He keeps doing this kind of stuff here. Oh, the end of Rivals. Oh, no, Rivals is so sad. It's not ending. It is not ending. He's not switching, guys. Just playing a different game for one time.
Today...
Mud's not switching. I don't know who else. Who else does Rivals? This guy is not switching. T4 ASD is not switching. The thing is, most of the larger YouTubers are not switching Rivals. And people keep going, oh, Rivals is dying. Oh, Rivals is dying. It's not. If you go into a player count chart here and you look up, I don't know, Roblox Rivals or Rivals, not Roblox Rivals. Rivals has 111,000 people playing it right now. If you look at the chart here, let's go back to the 1 week chart in general. This is an all-time high for Roblox Rivals. All-time high for Roblox Rivals. And it's significantly higher right now than it's been the last week. Can I do a longer... Can I not go back more than a week? Like, is a week the best I can do now? Can I not go back more than a week? Yeah, Rivals at all-time high right now. All-time high. Need to find like a 1 year chart for you guys so you can actually see a better chart here. So here's Rivals chart. I want to see 1 year. No, I want to see 1 year. All. That's visits. I don't want visits. I want this. All. No, I want... Can I not do more than 2 weeks? Anyways, here's a CZM of the last 2 weeks here. How you doing, Shotgun Bali? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? If you look at Roblox Rivals player counts here, Roblox Rivals is at an all-time high again. So it's not dying. Roblox Rivals is not dying. It's not going to go anywhere anytime soon. It's one of the top most played video games on Roblox. It's the 15th most popular Roblox game. It is the 8th most streamed and watched game on content. I'm getting a little bit annoyed at people saying Roblox Rivals is dying. Because it's not. It's not. This is clickbait. 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 Anyone who's saying Roblox Rivals is currently dying right now, it's clickbaiting. I hate to say that word, use that word, but they are clickbaiting. They are innately clickbaiting. Yeah, they're innately clickbaiting. Let's go to Roblox Rivals. Let's go to charts. Let's go to the trending tab. All right. Well, it's not based on viewers. Can I get like trending based on all devices, viewers, player count? Here we go. Top players all, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rivals is 10th most popular game on Roblox. And people are saying it's dying. Just because there's not much new content does not mean a game is dying. Look at Minecraft, for example. Minecraft will go months without an update. Now, if the player count was averaging 100,000 and it dropped down to 50, it's not Shotgun Bali, my friend, it's a fake one, then you can say, hey, it's maybe dying. But unless there's at least like a 45 to 50% decrease in players, or a significant change in the player count over a period of, let's say, 3-4 months, then you can say the game's dying. I'm doing pretty good there, stay focused. They have to ban anyone who's saying the game's dying. I do play other Roblox games. It's not on stream because there's not that many Roblox games. I'll say this. There's maybe 4 or 5 Roblox games on Roblox that have enough content to be able to stream it and make videos on. Because most Roblox games do not have enough content to actively make videos on them and live stream them. And variety game streams do not work. Maybe this was like 2018. You get away with a few variety streams, but nowadays you can't. Stay for quite a minute there, my friend. And the reason why Arsenal died and why Arsenal is not that popular anymore is solely because of the fact that there wasn't enough content to be able to stream and record videos on. Games that do significantly well have content that can be streamed and recorded on. I think the downfall of Grow a Garden is going to solely be the fact that there is no content. You cannot stream Grow a Garden and keep people actually interested in the game. Oh yes, I'm going to go watch a Grow a Garden stream for 4 hours. Heck, you're not. No, I'm going to just friend people. I'm not going to leave. There you go. Thank you, Robert. You guys can follow me if you guys want to. And I'm going to get a little bit ranty here before I continue on in a second here. Thank you for TikTok follow. Let's go look at all the Roblox games we have on Roblox, okay? All right. Good for content, can't stream. Good for a little of both. Good for content, can't stream. 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 Good for a little bit of both. Good for content, can't stream. Good for a little bit of both. Good for a little bit of both. Good for content, can't stream. Good for a little bit of both. Majority of Roblox games just don't have content. Oh yes, guys, I'm gonna go play Grow a Garden for 5 hours now. No, you're not. A game that has content that will be able to be both streamed and recorded has to have new content regularly being released that players actually enjoy watching, that has some kind of challenge or some kind of goal in it that you can like redo over and over again. And then if it's a game that's able to be streamed, it has to have some kind of core audience engagement. And I don't think, like, if I sat here and played, I don't know, Minecraft for 6 hours and you guys couldn't join in, yeah, you get some viewers, people will enjoy watching that, but there's no community, there's no reason for you to watch it. And that's why I do think a lot of smaller creators don't realize that single player games do not work. If you want to grow a audience, single player games are not it. Look at the creators who do really well. What kind of games they're playing? They're playing like, I don't know. What are some multiplayer games that are really popular to watch on Twitch? League of Legends? High competitive. Roblox? Multiplayer viewer engagement. I'll show you guys what I mean by this in a second. What kind of games that do well. Because I don't think people really enjoy watching someone play Minecraft for 4 hours. Yeah, you may jump in for 20 minutes, but would you watch a 4-hour Minecraft stream all the way through? No, you probably wouldn't. You probably watch a replay of it. A lot of the creators that are very successful who do single player games have a plethora of following. It is so funny. I can actually feel the game lag when they turn on machine gun. What the heck? 85 FPS drop. I'll show you guys what I mean by multiplayer games do better. Let's go look at the top games. Just Chatting. All right, that is a, well, viewer engagement based game. Battlefield 6, competitive multiplayer game where viewers can come in and play up the streamer. Same for Counter-Strike 2. Same for Peak. Same for Valorant. Same for Marvel Rivals. Same for Dead by Daylight. Now, these two don't make any sense. How is Grounded so popular right now? I mean, new game, single player, but multiplayer aspects. IRL? I guess that makes sense because you're showing people cool stuff. League of Legends, comp game. Grand Theft Auto, again, comp. Minecraft, multiplayer game. I bet you the top streams are doing multiplayer right now. Yep, top streams are doing multiplayer. Multiplayer game, multiplayer game, multiplayer game, multiplayer game, multiplayer game, multiplayer game, multiplayer. Not sure what that is. But you see the trend here, guys. Almost all the games that are really popular right now are multiplayer-based competitive games. I know we do. A real one would be modded. Music makes sense there. Multiplayer game, multiplayer game. Not sure why these two are popular right now. Multiplayer game, retro games, multiplayer game. Not sure why that one's popular. Competitive, multiplayer-based game, multiplayer-based game, multiplayer-based game, multiplayer-based game. Do you see a trend here? Multiplayer-based game. Who's hot tub? What? Well, why is Pokemon Fire Red so popular? What is this guy doing? Not sure what that guy's doing. But basically, unless you have a huge following, multiplayer games are the way to go. And they will save your butt. Save your butt. Until you get like a really good core audience, maybe 30, 40 people in core audience, you really gotta do multiplayer games that are popular. How'd that not kill? How'd that not kill? I have seen the Squid Games. I just have no point in playing them. I could get like 100 views on those Squid Game games if I wanted to. Okay, you're done. $11 subs away, guys. We get 11 subs so I can go to bed. I need to go to bed, guys. I need to make dinner still. What the heck? I don't want to deal with sniper players, guys. As we get another sniper player. Thank you for 11 bits there, my friend. It is 4:02 a.m. my time. I will most likely be staying up until like 5:30-ish. And then I'll probably go to bed, get up. Nope, you're done too, buddy. We're not doing auto shoot. Sorry. Who's next? I know they are. That's why I'm stopping the 1v1s. I'm not letting them do it. Cheer 1, W. Then I'll probably sleep into maybe 6, 5, probably 5:30, and then I'll probably start streaming around 7, stream to like 12. We're doing like 20 hours of stream this weekend, guys. Oh, 11 subs needed. 11 subs needed so I can go to bed. They get nothing. There's nothing. I guess bragging rights if you want. I don't understand how people can live stream 8 to 13 hours a day. Every day of the week. But I guess a lot of those people who are doing their 8 to 13 hour live stream, if they're not playing the same game every single day, they might like do one game for 4 hours, another game for 5, another game for 4. It still shocks me how they can do it. Thank you for subscribing there, Juicy Turkey. If I'll stream for about 4 hours and be exhausted. Wow. 10 subs needed, guys. 10 subs. Okay, here's next, guys. I want to check something here, guys. There's a streamer I know of called... What is RT Games schedule? Oh, that's today. So, it's actually not as bad as I thought it was. Like 4 hours a day, which was like last week. 8 hours there, wow. But then like a day off, 6 hours, day off, 4 hours. So it's not as much as I thought he was. I thought he was doing like 20-hour streams. He's not though. Hey, bananas. What I do on my computer? I have my job I do. I have my internship I do. I have school. I have a life. I'm a full-time film scorer, so I do film scoring. YouTube's a hobby more so. It's like a full-time professional hobby, I call it. I'm in college, yes. If I gave you a breakdown of everything I do in a week, you would no longer be saying, oh, I don't have time to make a video today. You would be going, oh, I'm making a video today. I think I find it funny. Well, it depends on the week. Let's say it's a school week, okay? Up by 8, morning class, break, afternoon class. Well, I gotta check my schedule, actually, what it is. It's gonna be changing. But it's like, I don't know, double major, you're looking at about 35 hours of classes a week. 5 hours of homework, 15 hours of work, 3 hours of internship. Then you're looking at about 20 hours of editing videos and footage, and about 6 to 8 hours of streaming in any given week. You're looking at about maybe 80 to 90 hours of work a week. Then 20 hours, maybe 20 hours of hanging out with friends and stuff, but it's all about managing your time. Like, I don't stream generally during the week because I'm working on videos. I'm doing pretty good there, Kerr Gaming. Open the stream. Thank you, GA, for subscribing. Monday to Friday, I'm generally focusing on classes, school work, internship work, editing videos for all 3 channels, editing videos, recording videos, getting ahead. And then usually Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I do streams. I focus on streams only. I don't edit or anything like that. I make sure that all the content for the weekend is done by Thursday. Whoa, lag spike. And then like this Sunday. And then I usually do take Sundays off. I don't do anything with Sunday. I don't even check my YouTube channel, or I don't check any social media on Sundays. Unless it's like text messages, just because when you're working 8 to 10 hours a day, making content on top of like schoolwork and all that, you really need a day off to just hang out with your friends and all that. I would love to hire an editor, thumbnail editor and all that, but at the current moment, we can't do that. 7 subs away, guys. 7 subs away. And like I'm moving in 2 weeks, so we'll figure out what's going on then. Pretty much everyone on campus knows about my social media, I think. I think it's pretty well known in Tampa that I do have social media. Like, I'm not aggressive about it. Like, I don't go up to people going, oh, I'm a YouTuber, go follow me. It kind of comes out eventually. Moving off campus to an apartment, so I don't have to move all the time with the cats. It's just too unsettling for them. And with all the music gear and everything, I don't want to have to keep moving my stuff every single semester or every single year. I don't think too many people on campus particularly know I run a gaming channel. I think majority of them know that I do the music stuff and the stuff with the cats. And then I also run other content. Yes, we're currently doing 1v1s in private. As for people in Tampa, I have been recognized a few times in Tampa. That's just because I've been doing collab with my friends and stuff. But I don't like going up to people and like, oh, I run a YouTube channel, because that's just rude. Oh, they don't. They do. I'm pretty open about it. I'm not like, again, I'm open about having the channel and doing it all. I posted all of my social media and all that, but I'm not aggressively going follow my social media. If someone asks what I do, I say, hey, I do social media. I also do music stuff. But yeah, if you guys haven't done so already, go follow my Instagram. Let's see if we get this to 1,000 followers. That'd be amazing. I am verified on Instagram, guys, so yeah. My personal social media, so the personal YouTube channel, the personal Instagram are both verified. So yeah. Also, we do have a music channel. We do have a music channel if you guys want to go check this out too. We have a lot of really good music on there. Let me go turn off the music for a second and show you guys this. Like, this is one of the songs we have. It was composed like a little while ago. I'm gonna make sure it goes through right now. Yeah, go follow the music channel, guys. We do compose music, guys. I think a lot of people don't realize I actually do like a full-time film score. What about Facecam? Please stop spamming my stream chat there. Yeah, go follow the music channel, guys. Get to 1,000 followers. It'd be amazing we do. All these lovely scores you guys can go check out, like this one here, this one, these ones. Yeah, go check them out. Turn the music back on. Oh. About the webcam. Copyright-free music. Where'd I get it from? Well, the current music I'm using in the stream is just jazz music from my friend who gave it to me. The music channel, well, that's my stuff. 4 subs away. People always ask me why I don't use my own music in my streams, and I say I like make my own. I like my own music. I like composing my own music. I like listening to it in my free time. I do not want to feel like I'm being entitled or egotistical by saying, "Oh yeah, I'm going to put my own music in YouTube live streams." Also, partially because, well, what's the word? It's not designed. It's not designed to be played while dialogue's going in the background. It's film scores. It's soundtrack music. It's meant to be played in movies. It's not meant to be played. It's meant to be played when you're doing YouTube videos. It's not the right tone. 4 subs. But back to my comment about people switching from Rivals to other games. The only people who are really switching are the ones who are like trend followers. They're not really invested too heavily into a game. And as soon as a game starts not helping them or another game gets more views, they're instantly switched to the new game. They don't care about the other game. Carful, for example. He should have stick to Roblox Rivals. He's getting 1 million views Roblox Rivals. But oh no, I can go play Grow a Garden because it takes me less time to make it. Which I guess kind of makes sense. We are 1v1 viewers, yes. Less time to make videos, still get 1 million views. The long-term impact's going to be more annoying. I am too tired for this. I am too tired for this, my friend. 2 subs, guys, and go to bed. 2 subs, boys. Well, 3, actually. 500 ping, what the heck? Where'd my 500 ping come from? Depends on the fast food. Like, I would love some McDonald's right now. I might go check if I have any deals for McDonald's. I know they're serving breakfast, though, right now, so probably not a good idea to go over there. Yeah. We need 2 more subs, guys. Thank you for TikTok follow, my friend. Thank you for TikTok follow, my friend. Again, the people who stream 13 hours a day, every day of the week, I don't know how they do it. One more sub, boys. We need 1 more sub, then I go to bed. 1 more sub. Come on, 1 subscriber, please. Oh, we need to go to bed. 1 more, guys. 1 more. There we go. 32,000. Okay. We got it, guys. We got 32,000. I mean, you guys can't see it on there, but let me go over here for you guys. I am falling asleep, boys. 32,000. There we go. All right, let me go calculate how long we've been streaming today. All right, see here. 4 hours and 15 minutes. Plus How long is this stream? Another 2 hours and 50 minutes for this stream, plus another 45 minutes for testing. Someone do the math, please. Someone do the math. That's like 8-hour stream. Did we stream for 8 hours today? I think we did, actually. No, I actually do think it's been an 8-hour stream today between everything. I was not planning on streaming again. I was just doing a test stream and I noticed the stream was popping off. So I'm like, I'll continue streaming for a little bit. But I'm going to end off here, guys. I'm exhausted. I need to go to bed. I need to seriously go to bed. If you guys not done so, like, subscribe, join the Discord server down below, all that good stuff there. Go check out our videos. We'll be live again at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so like in 13 hours or another 6-hour stream. All right, guys, I'm ending stream off here. I'm tired. Bye, guys. Bye.